to do a quick video today on the US EB3 visa program, which can get people to the USA legally for permanent residency and also a pathway to citizenship. So I wanted to cover just the process and timeline and costs of this option. There are a few other options, but they're more difficult to do. So for example, there is a skilled worker visa. This is much more difficult to get, as the companies in the US have to justify recruiting someone from overseas as opposed to being in the USA. So it's much more difficult. The easier option is to go down the unskilled worker visa route, which is called the EB3. So I wanted to cover the costs, the timeline for doing this, and also the process of doing that as well. So number one is just to make the application. This would be initially for the labour card, so for your ability to go and work there. So that is the first thing that we do. That would come alongside a 1 minute video. So we would need you to make a 1 minute video just detailing why you want to go to the USA. We would also collect any documents that we need, so proof of address, ID, marriage certificate, police clearance report. We need like a medical test for a clear drugs test. So we would do all that initially. We would then apply for the labour certificate, and also our initial fees would be added at this point as well. So that would be $20,000 on application. Now this process can take around about 12 months before we get approval. Once we get approval, so around about month 12, we will then start to process your green card application. Now at this point, there's also additional fees, so another $19,500 would be due at this point. And if you're taking family members with you, so a partner and kids, it's an additional $3,000 per person. So that would be payable at around month 12. Once the green card application is submitted, this will take 4, 5, 6 months to come back. Once that is approved, the final thing we need to do is to arrange an interview at your local US consulate. Now this will just be a 5-minute interview. It's pretty easy. And the process can take a while. This is where it takes a little bit of time. We can get the processing done in around about 18 months, but it's the consulate that may take an additional 12 months to actually get you in for an interview. So at the kind of 18-month stage, we would get you in for the interview. We would have an additional final fee at that point, so that's $10,000. And that's it. Once you've done the interview and it's all been approved, you're good to go. So you can then get on a plane and move to the USA and start your job and start your new life, living that American dream. So I hope that's been useful. Please share the video if you feel this has been useful. And if you need any more information on this, or if you're interested in doing this, please contact me, leave a message in the comments below, or send me a direct message, and I'd be happy to help you.